Alrighty, so hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. What are we doing? Well, we're, as you know, traveling across America, and I just pulled over because we're getting ready to enter our last state, and it's just right over my shoulder, and there's a bridge. We're going to cross the Colorado River, and then we'll be in California. So, what are we doing? Well, I don't know yet. We're going to find out together. So I think we ought to get into our last state and start heading west a little bit more. All right, here we go. Alrighty, so we are going across the Colorado River right about now. And we're coming up on in a quarter mile, an inspection station that says all cars must stop. I asked back there when I stopped to talk what the inspection stations were. And they said it's Department of Agriculture, and they want to keep fruit flies from coming in to the state. I don't know. I think fruit flies fly. So, we'll see. Alrighty, they just waved me through, so we are on our way. Yeah, good thing I ate my banana this morning. I don't have any fruit on me. So we got a big sign right there. Welcome to California. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of desert right there. So you can see some mountains way off in the distance. But we're on Interstate 10. So we've been on here for about 20 miles so far. Pretty flat, except for way out there. Yeah, this is a new part of Interstate 10. So they must have paved it recently, but they said construction for the next 30 miles. But the road smoothed out finally. Yes. It's not bumping as much. Man, he's flying. Yeah, so I pulled off real quick. This is a mobile plant where they're making all the concrete and everything for the highway. So they got all these trucks lined up because they're taking the different dirts and things like that and spreading it to make the highway. Yeah, pretty cool. Man, there's a lot of them. All right, so we are going to get back on the highway, and we are getting closer to mountains. All right, it's telling us to get off here at exit 192.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto CA 177, Desert Center Rice Road.
All right, so we're off exit 10, looks like no gas in that gas station on the left there. That's all abandoned. Wow. It's a whole abandoned area. So straight ahead, we're seeing a lot of solar panels, fields of them. I'll see if we're going to get any closer to some. Yeah, you can see just fields and fields, and way out there in the distance there's more. They're on both sides of the highway. I'd say for about the last 8 to 10 miles that I was coming down Interstate 10, they were crews just working on installing solar, tons of it. Yeah. Man, there's a lot. Yeah, we got about 20 more miles to go on this road. And where are we going? Well, we're going to Joshua Tree National Forest. So I'm gonna keep on driving. 15 miles and the road went straight. And now we got our first turn. Oh, I get to exercise my arm and turn the wheel a little bit. Yeah, it's running through these mountain ranges here, but for the most part, this road is straight. Alrighty, so we're to take the next left. So that's this one. This is the 29 Palms Highway. Man, look at that. We got a long straight road again. So we just came 27 miles out into the desert, and man, this landscape's definitely changing. Wow. Man, there is nothing around. Yeah, look at that road. It goes on forever. So, yeah, you can see it going up the side of as the desert climbs elevation. Yeah. Yeah, the desert is definitely different here than in Arizona. There's more of a sand mix, where back in Arizona, it had a lot more rocks in it. Even though they were small rocks, but there was way more rocks. Yeah, straight ahead, I don't know if you can see it. Way, way, way out there, there's a mountain, and it looks like it's got snow on it. So, yeah, right now we're 61 degrees here in the desert, Fahrenheit. Yeah, we're getting into more and more ridges. Way off in the distance. Yeah. Hopefully we get closer and we can get a picture of that. Yeah, way over there on the left. Way out there. You can see, yes, those mountains do have snow on them. You can just see the peaks sticking up way out there. We just entered 29 Palms city limits. I don't see the city. So, still seeing desert. Now, I've been seeing a lot of like shacks off the road, you know, run down, not looking like anybody's living in them. A couple of them did, but that's about it. I think that's it up ahead. So I'm starting to see more and more structures out there. I hope they got a gas station here. I think we just went 100 miles since we got off the highway, but I still got plenty. I got like 3/4 of a tank.
Turn left onto Utah Trail.
Joshua Tree
Take the next left
National
onto
Park
Utah Trail.
Visitor Center. And we gotta turn left. Oh my gosh, there's a light in the middle of the desert. Alrighty, so we made a left down there, and there's a sign that said 3 miles to the entrance of Joshua Tree. So that's where we're headed. Alrighty, so there's Joshua Tree. We're entering it. Now we're on the north side of the park, and I'm going to try to find, there's a couple of first come, first serve campsites. If not, it's going to be outside the park and on BLM land. And they say it's about an hour and a half's drive to the other end of the park where the best BLM land is. So we'll see. So I had to pull over, and there's a big outcropping right here, but look at this, our first Joshua Tree. Oh man, is that ever beautiful. I'm gonna go get a closer look at it. You can see how it slowly transitions down to the bark. Isn't that beautiful? And then right over here is an outcropping. Yeah, this is a little picnic area. You can see a picnic table right over there, but it is an outcropping, and you can walk all in through the rocks here. Really neat. I'm just spinning around. I'm parked right over here, but that's at Joshua Tree. I am parked right over there on the side of the road, so I'm gonna get looking for that camp spot. Yeah, I just spoke to someone that was sitting on the side of the road that with his vehicle, and I said, "Hey, do you know where the first come, first serve camping is?" He said, "Yeah, there's none." He's been trying for 2 days to get a spot. Hasn't been able to find one at all. So he said best bet's the BLM land, so I guess that's where we're gonna head. Yeah, let's pull in here. This is one of the camping areas that is first come, first serve, but let's just take a look in here. There's another one down a little bit. We'll go check that one out too. I'm not very hopeful. You know, this is all primitive camping. There's one pit toilet back there, but that's about it. So no hookups or anything like that. No water. Yeah, this is the second area. It's all filled up too. Oh my. Nope, it's looking all full. I don't know if you can see it right up there, the guy climbing the rock. He's roped and tied in. Man, that would be awesome. So if you do rock climbing, this is a great spot. You can camp and climb. Or just boulder. Wow. Yeah, there's a better shot of him climbing on the rock there. He's getting out a thing to make an attachment, getting some chalk on his fingers. Yeah. Oh, that is cool. Okay, we're back down on the desert floor, winding through the desert here. And I think we still got like 12 more miles to go. So this is the flat area. This is called Turkey Flat. That's pretty wide open. And yeah, in 1920, he said a farmer set up thought he could raise turkeys here, but due to lack of water and distance to the markets, kind of fell apart. I'm not sure why the Rangers just stopped. They're pulling over. I guess go by. Ought to turn around. Oh, there's a snake. There's a snake in the way. He's standing right in front of the snake. I wish I'd have seen that first. Yeah, with the weather warming up and all these rocks, there's going to be snakes out. So the warmer it gets, the more they come out. And it's about 65 degrees right now, so he probably crawled out on the macadam and went, "Oh, that's nice and warm." So they were going to move him so he didn't get run over. Yeah, there's just piles and piles of rocks. So as we climbed out of the Turkey Valley, you can see it's getting rockier. These rock outcroppings just start popping up. Alrighty. So I'm at the Southern End Visitor Center. That was a pretty long drive down through there, and I have to say the northern end has way more Joshua trees in it than the southern end. They started popping up again the last 2 miles before I got to the visitor center, but there in Turkey Valley, there's basically nothing. I mean, there's a little shrub brush and stuff, but not many cactus. I did see some cholla up there on the northern end coming out of there as well. But I just looked at the map. It's 6 more miles to get out of the park. So you drive in 6 miles and then the visitor center. But I'm going to go out of the park. There's no camping in here at all. The camping that you could do at the campsite, it's by reservation only. So I am going to go ahead and work my way that way south. All right. I believe 10's down there too. I think I saw that on the map. So we're going to get back down to the BLM land and Interstate 10. All righty. Here we go. Air quality is good. Today's fire danger low. All right. So they closed at 4 o'clock. So it is after 4. So the visitor center closes at 4. Now, to get into Joshua Tree, if you're just coming in, I would say come in on the north side if you can, just because there's a lot more to see up there. And to get to where we came in, it's 38 miles to the right and 7 miles to Interstate 10 to the left. Oh, got to get my seatbelt on. I do want to say it is pretty coming out of the park in this direction going south. A lot of wildflowers, and you're weaving in and out of all the rocks here. Pretty nice. Alrighty, here we are. We're on some BLM lands, national park. So this is a south entrance. In about 4 more miles, you can actually be right on Interstate 10. But they got a fire ring right here already built. Alrighty. Alright, so what we're gonna have some pineapple sausage, ever good sausages. So it's pineapple sausage, and we're gonna have that on a wrap. Oh, with some mustard. My wraps fell out. They were unzipped. Little dirt don't hurt them. So that, and I'm going to put cheese on it and some yellow mustard. So I got to get my fire started. So let me get that going. Alrighty. We're just going to use one of these Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters. Get that all lit. Get that stuck under there. Let it burn. And then hopefully we got a fire in a little bit. All right, so we got the fire going there, and we got the BBQ, the Bitty Big Q. So that's what we're gonna cook our sausages on. So I've already cut the pack open with my knife, and I'm gonna throw all 4 of them right on there. Yeah, because I can always save what I don't eat. That's for sure. Yeah. So I don't have it all the way on the upper level. I've got it down 1 notch on the legs, so I'm keeping it up off the fire a little bit, but I'm just gonna let them sit there and cook. Yeah, you can hear them pineapple sausages squealing. Yeah. So give them a little turn. Oh yeah. I don't want to get them too crispy, but they're turning out pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this isn't going to take long at all. Not at all. Yep, them little sausages are done. I'm going to get a wrap and get this eaten. All right. All right, so we're just going to throw that right in a wrap, bend the sides up, and then give it a quick roll. Yeah, these wraps are so much better than buns. Buns are really hard to store in the car and so forth. Oh man, I'll tell you what, it's about maybe 59 degrees. This fire's feeling really good. And then as cloudy as it is, I don't think we're gonna have a real good sunset. We might get some clouds that get some pink. If we do, I'll show it to you. But this area is starting to fill up. They got campers all the way out that way. Yeah, like I said, this BLM land, right at the end of Joshua Tree. You can come down, pull over, camp for the night for free. Actually, you can stay for 14 days. Gotta like that. All right, man, I'm hungry. So pineapple sausage with a slice of cheese. It's getting dark, so you're not going to be able to see much. All right. I'm going to eat now. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Oh, I guess it is turning out pretty nice. All right. Look at that sky. Alrighty, so we've got a fire going. I'm going to go ahead and let these logs burn out. It's almost probably about an hour left on it. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video out because I'll tell you what, it is getting late and I'm getting tired. We had a long day today. May not have seemed like it because this is probably going to be one of the shorter videos, but with filming in national parks, with all the controversy that's going on right now, I would love to show more, but yeah, I just can't right now until I know. But I think what I gathered, it kind of gives you a good idea. Hopefully, I did run it a little bit on video, so well, we'll see how that works out. All right. Cue that music. Oh wait, before I do that, we're in California. All right, so it's our last state. We're gonna make it to the ocean. There is a couple more things that I want to do in California before I get out of California, so stay tuned. Hit that notification bell so you can follow along. All right, there's probably more stuff, but I'll let you go early tonight, and I'm gonna enjoy this fire. And we will see you on the next random adventure. Wait, cue the music. All right, so remember, it's Tony 2.0. Don't forget to follow along and hit that notification bell. And I want to say I thank you very much for coming along. And we'll see you on the next random adventure. Tony 2.0 out. Oh, we got to see the fire one more time. All right, we'll see ya. Bye.